Alright, greetings from the void. My name is Alpha, and welcome back to Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea. Last episode was a really long episode, almost 2 hours. But for those who didn't watch that, basically, we found the traitor. It was Sal. It was Sal all along. Had a very, very weird interaction uh, with, Sal. Apparently long ago before, Momoka, Dolphy, Fumiki. We like back when Senkichi was still, a friendly little familiar. Uh, Senkichi saved me from Sal long ago. Um, thank goodness he did, but knocked me flat out unconscious. Sal did, and apparently put a curse on me. Thus explaining why he couldn't really tell us about any of this. But yeah, I think I'm about learned the truth. But yeah, we now have you know, the Dead Sea to deal with. You know, um, we have we have some threats. Also, the titles cards are different. It's instead of white, it's just a shade. Guys, morning, what a late sleeper as always. Morning, morning. Uh, what's up? I just feel like I'm forgetting something really important. Can we really be taking it easy here? Huh? What? You still sleeping? Have a bad dream or what? Dream. Yeah, dream. Dream? Just a dream. I see. I was just dreaming. Kind of spacing out, but... Sheesh, what? I'd go take a walk, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. This ain't no dream. This is not a dream. Well, maybe this is a dream, but... Yeah. Okay, you aren't my familiars. Oh, wow, my screen is a lot different than I remember it. Hmm. Everything's tinted red. Is it? I can't even go in any of these buildings. Not a single one. Alpha's upset. Alpha's very upset. Fine, I guess I'll go walk the Sea God Castle. You have anything to say about this? Oh, Wadanohara, how are you? Not too peachy. Not in the slightest. Where is Samkichi? Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Okay, to the surface. Sure. I've been given ultimate power. I'm trapped here. What? Wadanohara, want to exercise with me? I'm probably going to have to at this point. Wait, I'm trapped here. How does one wake up from this accursed dream? Guess I'll just walk around. You good, Wadanohara? Not in the slightest. This sea is about done for. Hey, well, woken up anymore? Yeah, I'm fine now. That's good. Didn't forget that we're going out to play today. No, of course not. Yay. Oh, can't wait. Want to go to that island. Yeah, what was I even worrying about? Silly dream. Yeah, a dream. Gosh, I told you no. Silly Momoka. Hey, stop teasing Dolphy, would you? What do you think, Fumaki? Really? It's fine, Delphi. Yeah, everything's fine. You know, I'm just gonna save. Let's save right there, actually. Why? Oh, there you go again. Hee. Oh, really? Where there's Magecko, there is Nightmare. And we've seen quite a few Mageckos. So, you know, they were everywhere in chests, and thus there's Nightmare. Well, this is certainly a predicament. I bet you this game wants me to go out and, you know, experience looking at all the dead fish everywhere. Ooh, this is a, you know. Ah, yes, this is good thumbnail material. I'll give it that much. Very good thumbnail material. Ah, oh man, you know, done a lot of redecorating. I'll give it that much. This is quite an improvement. Oh yeah, this is definitely a deep sea prisoner game. Wow. Wow, even still, I can't go into the tower. What a wonderful day, walking through the Dead Sea. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Look at all these corpses everywhere. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, wait, I wasn't expecting you to be still here. You should be more bloody. Sure, thanks. Well, I'm just stuck here, aren't I? This is, quite the predicament. I was expecting to see Irene somewhere around here, but I guess not. Ah, there you are. Oh, not at all. Well, at least everyone's doing their greatest. You know, man, it's a shame I really missed that a great ketchup party outside, man. Ah, man, it's gonna take a lot to clean this town up. I better prepare some witchcraft cleaning spells. Maybe get a bunch of mops to dance for me and to a tune as they pour buckets of water. Oh wait, we're underwater, so that really doesn't really apply here. Oh boy, what a shame. Okay, I can't go through there. Well. Yeah, no one's sad in the least. It's just a really, really bad dream. I don't want to be hurt, and I don't want to feel sad. Yeah, not me, not anyone. Of course not. Yes! This is where I belong. No one gets hurt. Nothing bad happens. Never need to feel pain. I just... I feel very sleepy. Wadanohara. Wadanohara. Yeah, you misspelled your own name. Your own name. Sleepy. Sleepy. Your eyes are getting a lot more red. Ah. Wadanohara. Wake up, my sweet. Wadanohara, wake up, Wadanohara! Well, well, Wadanohara, the princess welcomes you. What'd you do to Wada? Never forgive. Wadanohara! Oh, I can't wait for her to wake up. She won't be the Wadanohara you know anymore. What? No way. No. You. Ho ho, princess, shall we be going? Be on your way, princess. Where'd she go? Probably to the castle where Princess Uomi is. What do we do? Say, I don't think this is the time for that. What do you mean? Come, prisoners, sealed in the sea of death. It's time to rise and shine. Am I going to see a bunch of geckos? No, just a bunch of imagery. Let us all take back the sea for our princess. What? In the... No way. I wonder if Wadanohara will wake up soon too. Wadanohara. Wadanohara, get up. I don't think you want that, actually, given what he's been saying. It's so dark. Well, this is a place. Do 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 do. Ultimate demon power. Do 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 do. Where's this? You can't give up, Wadanohara. Mikai. You still have things to do. Don't worry, I'll lend you my power. I'm sorry this is all I can do, but I could finally talk to you. My dear girl. Please, always remain who you are. Let nothing stain you. Nothing take you away. That is all I ask of you. Don't be afraid. Believe in yourself and those precious. You'll be alright, because you are mine. Now, you must go. People are waiting for you. I'll always be praying for your happiness. Be well, Wadanohara. Senkichi? Wadanohara! Wada? Wadanohara. Huh? Senkichi. You were calling my name too. Okay. So this is a turn of events. Thank you, Wadanohara. Alright, I'm gonna edit skip all this. But, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired, guys. So let's just end this. Wadanohara. Thank you all. Sorry for worrying you. Wada, you okay? Nothing wrong. Wadanohara? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine now. Strange. What's this? That shard of the pearl is glowing. It's like the tree. I see. Thank you. Staff. Don't tell me that staff. Sal? I won't hesitate anymore. I'll fight you in the name of my sea. I didn't expect this, that sneaky sorcerer. Very well, let's have some fun. Let's go, everyone. We have to put a stop to the Sea of Death. Yeah. Yeah. Roger. Right. So be it. We're doing this then. This is the way, right? No. Mikatsu will certainly come for me. It may be impossible to stop that now. You must escape. We couldn't. I'm the only one who can stop Mikatsu. You won't stand a chance. So you must run immediately. No, princess. I will not run. Tatsumiya. I am the great sorcerer Lord Mikai's familiar. To run away now would make me a disappointment to his name. I will oppose them to the best of my ability. I am worried for Helica and the rest, so I'm going. Princess, be safe. Right. Please don't die. Princess, I shall stay by your side till the end. Yes. Ooh, what's this? Isn't this totally different from before? The Sea of Death's corrosion has already spread. Gross. Okay, let's go. You know, I never really asked what was at the end of this. Ah, okay. Well, that answers that. Okay. Okay. This is troubling to say the least. Very troubling. Samkichi? What? Sorry that I couldn't remember something so important. I keep telling you it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Why are you glaring? No reason. Kami just does a lot of stuff for, quote, no reason, end quote. Alright, okay. I couldn't be any... I couldn't give any less of a damn right now. All this scary scenery is supposed to intimidate me. I basically have the power of God. Be careful, once you get dragged into the Sea of Death, it's not easy to get out. Right. Oh, whatever. I'm pretty sure any enemies we have to fight here are pretty much underleveled. I'll do it. Why the heck not? One last heal. We're at the very dead end of this anyway, so let's give this one last trying shot. Hello? It's Saibari. I see. Oh, what's with this guy? One of those sealed away by the sea in the Sea of Death. Be wary. Hate this. Hate this. Everybody should just suffer. Dead Fish 5. Okay, well, we can use... that. Block. That. And then... release the Kraken. Okay, time to stun lock. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, we just... Stella? Got it. Basically, I can eat them. Yeah. Eat them whole. Got it. I'm hungry. Wonder if that shark's already arrived. Old. Long time, eh, Tatsumiya? Miss me? Old. Heh. Guess your hubby kicked it. Silence, you traitor. I see, I see. Suppose that he did die, then. Silence! You served Lord Mikai, only to betray us. I'll never forgive you. That again. Betrayal or not, it doesn't matter. The sorcerer still wouldn't have made it. What would you know? Don't ask me, you're wrong at any rate. No, you are the mistaken ones. Say what you like, lass. I'm gonna tear you to pieces here, no matter what, after all. Friend of yours, Senkichi? Man, I gotta say, this guy is really awful. Hope everyone's okay. That's okay, maybe an understatement. Is this really what Sal wanted? Because honestly, this is really just hurting my eyes to look at. Well, only one thing to do. Just ignore all these enemies, push past everyone. Yeah, sure. How many battles are we gonna do till we get to the climax here? Will you proceed? Let me save. Now proceed. Another ally of the Sea of Death. Yeah. Squid. Be careful, Wadanohara. Yeah. I'm hungry. Time to eat. Oh. I see. They each count as an entity. Okay, fine. Yeah, Senkichi, you do that. We're gonna try to stunlock you. Unfortunately, I can only attack one of you, so I'm gonna attack you, and then release the crap. Oh, this is going to take forever. Why? This is the sound of a very amused alpha. Damn, Senkichi. You've just dismembered almost all of his limbs. Oh my... Ultimate Momeka learned? Killer Dolphin Show. Okay. Yeah, cry all you want, I don't care. With incredible speed, the squid scurried off into the sea. Great! On my way, on my way, on my way, on my way. Unlimited demon power. Okay, thank you, thank you. Alright, proceeding. I'm gonna need that sword back from Sal. Ooh, this is some nice music. I'd be threatened if I was being chased by something right about now, but I am not. Okay, let's just do another full heal. Sweet. I'm not gonna do it unless it says will you proceed. Okay, fine. It said will you proceed, so I'm guess I'm saving right here. I have multiple save files for a reason. Yeah. Boy, this is boring. That all you got? I'll talk. I'll tear up your pretty little face, just like you did to me. Princess, I'm so sorry. Die, Tatsumuya. Whoa, whoa, what are you saying? Not the face. You gotta finish her with one forceful punch. Eh. Who are you? I just want to go to bed at this point. If you hurt him too much, you don't get to see everything in agony, right? Don't you agree? What are you babbling? Shut up, small fry. Yeah, small fry. Are you talking to me? That's funny, sir. Oh. Have to love those stupid funny sharks. They're just fish in the end. Don't be talking smack. Who's doing that now? I'll show you who's small fry, Sharky. Eh? 2 minutes later. Let's see, small, check. Fry? I'd wager you do fry well. Ah, what fun it is to bully sharks. Gets me right in there. Ah, are you okay? Uh, 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 who in the world are you? I'm just an orca on a stroll. Be careful picking what guys you hang out with, alright? Those wife-beater types are just the worst. No, you see... Tatsumiya. Tatsumiya, good, you're okay. Wadanohara. Gah. Ah, the orca from before. Ah, the witch and the shark I played with. You, why are you here? Just strolling, like I said. Although, why is the sea all red? And everyone seems so bloodthirsty to boot. Who's this? That would be a long story. Strolling orca. Well, I know that. Ugh. Don't you screw with me. Rather stubborn, you are. Back for more. I see. You're the sorcerer's daughter. Watch out, Wadanohara. Well, this is an interesting predicament. Um... Let's just end this. Wait. No, we're gonna use that, because it stun locks. Ooh, you finally have a hit all. Sure, why not? Wow. Stupid. Now that's an appropriate look, considering the absolute overkill. Damn it. Ugh. Tatsumiya, are your wounds alright? Wadanohara, I'm fine. He helped me. That staff. Yes? Heh. He lent me his power. Lord Mikai. Not sure I understand, but is everything alright now? Tatsumiya, you're terribly wounded. Wadanohara. Wadanohara, don't go to the castle. Mr. Orca, could you take Tatsumiya to a safe place? Fine by me. I've got the time. It's like that meme. I got time. When you got time? Yeah, I got time. Wadanohara. I'll be fine. I'll come back for sure. We're almost to the castle. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Roger. Yeah, we're not letting them have this. Guess so old was no good. Ah, I see. That's too bad. Oh well, if the princess wins, we can meet him. Or if she loses, he... True, true. At any rate, I'll make them into a goopy messes. I never stomached that great sorcerer for taking him. Now I can take out my grudge. Ho-ho, then go for it. What's the plan? That's a plan, I guess. I don't know. Now then, what are those princesses doing? Princess? Yes? Here she comes. Oh, brilliant! Long time no see. Oh, it's been a long time, Gia. You. You don't know anything, do you? Have you even forgotten how to speak? Very well. You cannot beat me. Really wish people just stop getting in my way. Getting real sick of it, you know? So sick of it, in fact. I might just use the auto key. Oh, cool. More demonic imagery. As if I'm scared by the color red. Alright, let's get this over with. I'm scared. What's going to happen? This is kind of really sort of bad, huh? Yeah. Eek. Ah? What's this? Wadanohara. Gah. No good. We can't. Whoa. Okay. Just when I thought the Susa kingdom was gone. I told you, the Sea of Death was unsealed. Impossible. Are we gonna die, dude? Don't be stupid. But this... This is... Damn it. Damn it. Is this it? We've got your back. Tsutsusa Kingdom? Huh? What's this? Now what are you up to? Helped by our enemy? Dude, what's going on? I made peace with Umi. Huh? So I don't know what's going on here exactly, but we've come to help. Indeed, not the foggiest idea what this situation may be. It's go time, guys. Yikes. Wow, how promising. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we've come to help. Will we get our pay? Who knows? Doesn't matter. This should be some fun. Oh, so true. Who? I don't know. Yeah, well, they seems they're helping. I feel like I'm being helped. Okay. Well, this is a change of pace. Wadanohara, you safe? Probably not, but you know, whatever. Safe is an understatement, but basically I'm in no danger, that's for darn sure. Hey, what's with this? Oh, I can't go here. I have to climb. I see. Well, I climb nonetheless. Wow, you've really warped reality, haven't you? Yeah, I'm gonna save. Oh, brilliant. Annoying stare. Annoying stairs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll proceed. I've already saved anyway. Hey. I've always hated the Great Sorcerer, you know. Enough to kill him. But of course, he's already dead, I hear. That's why I have to kill you instead. What's this about? Don't understand. The princess might be no good, but if I can make everybody suffer, just that'll make me happy. Don't care. Oh, you survived? That's some damage. No use. Oh well, can meet old again. Me. I don't know, I have a feeling I have a feeling you guys don't actually stay dead. None of you actually stay dead, do you? But it's okay, not like any of you are a threat to me regardless. I guess we go forward then. Yeah, sure, let's proceed. I don't care. Do I get to fight both of you now? So you made it this far. Just making the same mistake after all. Yeah? Hey, Sea Witch. You don't know the past, so I doubt you know. But do you think you're right? Hey, don't try to confuse Wada with your nonsense. Beat it. I wasn't exactly trying to confuse you. I just wanted to ask. I hate this. It's useless. Yeah. Oh well. Impossible or not, we have to kill you here. Alright. Let's just, Feeding Frenzy. Flock. when you're in that state, you can't really do much, can you? Yeah, use that, and try that, and then dolphin show, and then that. Oh, actually, no, that hits all. But I kind of like the stun locking flock ability. It just makes them all the more useless. So this is how it goes. Of course, we, the abandoned ones, are no match. Save right here. Let's go. No enemies in sight. This is good. Where did he get to? You are really a pest. Damn it, let go. Samkichi. Ah? Yeah. Samkichi. No good. Damn it. Wadanohara, leave me and go on ahead. What are you saying? I'm fine. Hurry before it's too late. No, Samkichi. I'm fine. Believe in me, Wadanohara. Samkichi got dragged off. What now? I already saved. I can't just leave him. I'm going to help. Yeah. Yeah. Samkichi, where are you? What is this place? There's nothing here. Samkichi. Where could he be? It's too dark to see. Samkichi, where? Don't worry. You'll meet him soon. Had a feeling that you were off, Fukami? Huh? Ah. Gah. Yeah, I had a feeling you had super evil antagonist vibes from all your attacks. Fukami, why? Yes, it's your fault. Ah, can't breathe. Let go, Fukami. It really hurts. Hey. Ah, Fukami. Fukami! Fukami! Gah! Gah! Wah! Fukami, it hurts. Stop. Hey, Fukami! Fukami! Ah, ah. Ah. No, it hurts. It hurts. Is this a bad ending? Yeah. Fukami. This is a bad ending. Yep, I'm dead. What? Wadanohara. Why? Why are you? It can't be. Did I? Did I do this to you? Well, now I had some fun. Okay. You. Okay, wait. Okay, so Fukami isn't the traitor. I don't know. I guess it was completely random, but you know, Fukami did strike me as the scary party member. Don't be mistaken, friend. Isn't this just what you wanted? You're wrong. I never meant to do this. I. Oh, it's fine. Nothing to be ashamed of. 'Cause you're just like us. Yes, we took this path willingly. Welcome to the Sea of Death. Right. I. Bad end 2. Betrayal. I always knew. Yeah, we're gonna continue. Okay. Did that. We have to leave him. Let's go. Eh? Are you sure you won't go and help him? Samkichi believes in us too. I'm really anxious, but we have to move on. To the princess, everyone. Right. Got it. Roger. Samkichi, come back safe. I am too busy for this. But Fukami is definitely a liability here. Look at this Mexican standoff. You don't know. I see. Then you will never understand why father didn't choose you. What's that? I've never seen a place like that before. Why is that? Why? Why? Father. I don't know. Gee, why didn't they choose you? Why didn't father choose you? I can't imagine. It's awfully quiet. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, I only wonder. I'm feeling very, very vulnerable right about now. But yeah, I got bad end number 2, meaning there's a bad end number 1 somewhere. No one around? Creepy. There's another bad ending. But there's also a true ending somewhere. Or a normal ending. Whatever comes first. Are you okay? Yeah. Just going to keep on walking, I guess. Senkichi. I've already saved, so I got nothing to worry about. I don't trust this. Princess Wadanohara, are you okay? I'm fine. I haven't used my power in a long time, so it's getting to me. Where's the other princess? Inside. Wadanohara, don't go. It's dangerous. Princess, please rest here. Wadanohara. Oh, alright, guess I'm going. I'm just... I really couldn't be any what threatens. Let's just, oh. Hey, I learned the Blinky ability. I did the Blinky Blue. Yeah? Wada? She vanished. A wall? What's this? Wadanohara. Okay. This is an interesting change of pace. Guess I have to do this alone. This might actually turn out to be a real threat to me, considering how I don't have the stun locking ability of Muoka with me. So, you know. Might actually have to take this one a little bit seriously. Right. This is about to get personal. Hey, this is a familiar location. What's this? Magic stuff. The old sea. Oh boy, this again? Well, off we go. Oh boy, another annoying staircase that doesn't go down for me. I just have to make my own movements. Up ahead. That's a familiar sound. Hey, that's a lot of witches. No need to be so tense, Wadanohara. The Great Witch ain't that scary. Right. Wadanohara, you say? Yes? I've heard a number of things from Klomaki. You can stay here a while. Thank you very much. There's a lot of weird witches, but you'll be fine, probably. Probably. You say you lost your memory? Yes. I see. A complicated web. I could easily intervene, but considering the worst case... I don't know how it's best you resolve this problem yourself. Eh? Why? Can't you do her anything for a great witch? Like I said, there's a small chance it may be irresolvable. Indeed, my memories of that event are unclear, but there's something I just can't accept. I have no basis, but I'm sure they're wrong. I wonder if it's right for me to think that way. Wadanohara. Witches of all kinds live their own lives in worlds unknown to you. They put their faith in themselves, never faltering on the path to take. I'm sure someday you too will understand what it means to be a witch. Wadanohara, you must choose your own path. That should be what your father wanted too. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Okay, Wadanohara. What's it gonna be? Okay, I'm back here, where the sword was originally being kept, huh? This is where I ran. I ran, I ran, I ran, I ran, I ran, I ran, I ran. Yes, I will proceed. I don't... There's nothing of real threat to me up here. Except for a really long cutscene. So, Princess Makatsu was no good. That's alright. Nobody blames you. Senkichi! Wadanohara. Senkichi, are you okay? I knew I should have gone to help you. I'm sorry, Senkichi. No, you were right. Senkichi! Hey, you came, Wadanohara. Sal. Everything was, in order. Tried so hard. But the entrance is still open either way. The sea's done for. And that's good enough result for me. Then I'll stop you. Hoping to meet the same fate as the great sorcerer. That's our Wadanohara. Good. Go on and do it. Well, if you can. Nice sword. Okay. Moon magic hits one. We're just gonna do this. Well, want to kill me? Go on and try, Wadanohara. Ha! That try I will. I'm doing damage. Kill me, Wadanohara. You know what? Never mind. Actually, I think I know what's going on. I'm at my limit. Hee hee. Wait, I didn't mean to use that. Healing tone. I wanted to heal you. You scared? No, make your move. Yes, exactly like that. I win. Not bad. What? Samkichi, stay with me, Samkichi. Well, what'll you do, Wadanohara? Not only this sea, but that shark are beyond all help. No. Hey, Wadanohara. If you come over here, I'll save him and you'll see. I really did love you, that alone was the truth. So if you just come to me, I'll give up on this sea. Well, it's up to you. That shark won't have to die. Uh, let's see what this one is. Sal, I can't trust you. I'm sorry. I see. Too bad. Well, I think it's fine if you don't, you know. Oh, it's Anahara. Senkichi, are you okay? Yeah. Probably not for long, though. But it would be a shame to just withdraw here. Yep. I should at least do this. Agreed. Ah! Wadano. Ah. 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 No! Feels grand, Samkichi! Samkichi, get up! Samkichi! I had a feeling this was gonna happen. No. No. It's my fault. Uh, Samkichi! Samkichi. Hey, he's your familiar. He did what he set out to do. I think he served his purpose. Is our world just going to end like this? With me still being helpless? No. Samkichi, I'll always be with you. Samkichi. What did I want? I... Hmm. The sea is irreplaceable. The precious world that raised me. To protect that world, I wouldn't mind giving my life. That's what I think from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Yes, this is for the best. I will protect the sea. Ah. Ah, what a beautiful world. Please, even when I'm gone, let the sea at least. Simkichi, I'm sorry. I can't be at your side anymore. But it's alright. I'll be here. And much time passed. Peace returned to the sea, everything's back to normal. But in the sea, nothing is definite. Yes. She never should have gone. Huh? Oh, Wadanohara. Why? I... You were... Lord Mikai. I cannot. I'm so sorry. Simkichi? How long are you going to stay there? Hey, let's go. Simkichi. Wadanohara's not here anymore. He's still waiting. Wadanohara. Wadanohara. You were wrong. If I just had you there. What point is the sea if you're not in it? What point is this world? Wadanohara. Oh. Okay. Well, this ending's a lot longer than the last one, which I'm probably going to censor out for for the best. Yep. Okay, so that was Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea. That is the second normal ending. You don't want to see the first normal ending. Trust me on that. But yeah. There's 5 different, so I did some research, and there's only 5 different endings to this. There's bad ending 1, bad ending 2. We've seen bad ending 2, it's the Fukami betrayal. And I've seen normal ending 1, which you don't want to see that. Nobody does. I'm pretty damn sure of that. And that was normal ending 2, so I've seen a total of 3 or 5 endings. All that's left is bad ending number 1 and the true ending, which I'm not exactly sure how to get. I'm just gonna assume that I reload my save and hopefully I get a third option, because I know there's a third option when you interact with Sal. Yeah, we're just gonna continue. We're gonna continue. All right. I feel like continuing is the only thing I can do, and I'm gonna save over file number 8. Now, This is... I have no idea what's about to happen. And I'm not gonna get all the endings for Wadanohara, but I'm at least going to try, alright? So at least we're going to get one more ending, and then I'll move on to the soulful testimony, and then we're going to conclude this playlist altogether. Sound good? Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to have future me cut through all that Gandalf grime, because nobody wants to see that. Anyway, so okay, so we have the third option for the true ending. Let's see. I can't do that, Sal. I can't trust you. But I want to know, why did you all do such horrible things? That's a stupid question, Wadanohara. You say that you're right, we say that we're right. No helping that, because there's two princesses. And so one of them has to go. Yes, that too is Princess Mikotsu's wish. We can't come to an understanding? Nope, impossible. Because the King of the Sea decided so. I see. Although, if it weren't for the spell on the Sea of Death, Wadanohara, I wanted to treat you more careful. Aha. Sorry, Wadanohara, I wanted to. Sal, so you, Wadanohara, stay away. Eh? Oops. You know, I always loved that about you, too. Ah. Wadanohara. Gah. Wadanohara! And off he goes. Wadanohara! Wadanohara! Wadanohara, stay with us. Senkichi. Damn it, it's my fault. Sorry, Wadanohara. No, I should have done a better job. No, you did nothing wrong. Wadanohara. Senkichi. Wadanohara! Wadanohara! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. Same, Kichi. Just that you came back made me so happy. Same, Kichi. If I had remembered sooner, I guess none of this would have happened. No, no, you were wrong. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. Senkichi. What will we do? At this rate, even without Princess Makatsu, our world will be eroded. I'm a failure as a witch. Couldn't even protect my own world. No. You're the best witch this sea could have. You've made your father so proud. But I let him get away with the sword. If I only had stopped him, it's my fault. Senkichi. That's why I'm going to the other side. Huh? He should still be wandering that sea. I'll find him and take the sword, and use it to close the door to that world. Eh? It'll be more reliable than closing it from here. What are you saying? Don't. Senkichi, if you go there, you'll never come back. That world is filled with agony. It's a terrifying place. If you do that, even you'll... Stop. You can't do that. Your power isn't... Yeah, mine alone is no good. So... Senkichi? Sorry. I really didn't want to use your power. Oh, I know what you did. You took a lick of her blood. It's the same thing Clomaki did with Lopko. But with this, I can go there. Wait. No, don't go. Wadanohara. Personally, I don't really care what happens to this sea. But since you love this sea, since to you it's so precious, then as your familiar, I will protect it. That's my decision. Please, don't do that. Anything but that. Senkichi. Senkichi. There's no time. Wadanohara. I told you then, but I'll say it again. I, I, no. Take care, Wadanohara. Please, Senkichi, you be happy. That's enough for me. Senkichi, wait. No, you can't. Senkichi, why? Why would you go this far for... I'm still forgetting something. This is gonna end like Kingdom Hearts 1. Wadanohara. Got it. Do as I say and Wadanohara won't get hurt. Sound good? Wadanohara. When I met you, I was able to change. The days I spent with you have been as happy as I could imagine. In all my life, I never felt like that before. If I could, I'd want to be with you forever. Because more than anyone else, I love you. But I can't be with you anymore. You'll wake up. And then next time we meet, I'll say terrible things to you. And it'll hurt you, I'm sure. So you should forget me and find happiness. As long as you're happy, then I... Senkichi. Wadanohara, you shouldn't be in the sea. I want you at least to... So long, Wadanohara. I'll never ever forget you. He's gonna seal himself on the other side. That's right. Senkichi was always doing it for me. See ya. Senkichi! I finally remembered everything. I finally realized. Senkichi, don't go anywhere. I always want you with me. I never really gave my reply, did I? I'm sorry. I love you too, Senkichi. More than anyone. So please, don't go. Senkichi. Wadanohara. No, wait, Senkichi. I love you too. That feeling will never change. So I will come back. No, wait. Don't go. Senkichi. Senkichi. What? What? So this is the true ending. So this is what actually happened. And that would probably explain the word said at the very beginning of this game. Okay, at least that was, you know, not what I was expecting. Well, then again, I don't really know what I was expecting. I was expecting things to go horribly wrong, is what I was expecting, to be honest. Wasn't expecting their title card. There's no music for this one either. Epilogue, I guess. So that's that. Really? You were sleeping the whole time, Umi? Yes. Princess Makatsu and I are 2 in 1. So as long as I'm asleep, Mikatsu cannot wake up. So Sal used Totsusa Kingdom to make the princesses wake up. But I never even noticed the princess was sleeping. That'd probably explain why she had to use the speaker. The only ones who knew were I. And though I believe Sal did too. So that's it. It would really be best if I'd vanished with her. Princess, please cease with such thoughtless remarks at once. After all, the king could not want that. Yes. This is all how father decided it to be. Umi, I'm really sorry. Because of me, your kingdom's all... No, I was similarly tricked. You need not worry. Indeed, that night the kingdom suffered major damage. But as the days pass little by little, our sea returns to its original state. Everyone's committed to making it so it's alright. I'll help and support your kingdom, Umi. So if you're ever troubled, tell me. I'll do whatever. Thanks, Satsu. Of course, Tatsusa Kingdom is the only foreign land to ever attack us. However, while the door to the Sea of Death was sealed, the possibility of its revival still exists, doesn't it? Indeed, we also suffered the loss of the sacred sword. The same thing could happen again. Come to think of it, what's the Sea Witch doing? Wounds from the sacred sword don't heal easily, but she's near fully recovered already. Or at least her body has. Yes. Wadanohara. He's already on the other side. Mad Lad did it. I can't find it. Not since that night. My precious Ocarina. I'm controlling this. What? Oh, okay. This really is the true ending. Okay, I still have more to go. Could I save? Yes, I can. Probably don't need to, but I'm doing it anyway. Hey, wait, can I open that crate? I've been wondering about that crate. I forgot about the crate. What, Wadanohara? Yes? You looked so distressed since then. Are you okay? If you want, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, you can't really fool them anymore, can you? On my way to find an ocarina of time. Filled with pictures from everyone. Can't even see these in-progress drawings. It's a shark grill. Oh. They all look very difficult. Yeah, Fukami seems to be somewhat of an intellectual. Hi, Klomaki and Lobko. I kind of feel like being alone. I'll go to the boat. Yeah, you do that. Let me just open that crate. You see, that crate at the top of the top. I didn't collect those keys for nothing, game. Thank you! Oh my! I swear to God, if I find the ocarina in the crate, I'm about to throw hands. I'm about to throw hands. Alright. There better be something amazing in this crate. Alright, there better be unlimited demon power in here. Holy healing items? What? What? Prosciutto! No! Oh, oh yay! Yay! I have prosciutto. Yay! Yay! You know, 200 grams of prosciutto. Ah yes, cause I'm gonna get into any combats at the very end of the frippin' game. Yes, cause I totally needed these. I needed these so badly. I'm lividly ticked. I am I am ticked. I am ticked. Nope. No. Alright. Alright. Yes. You okay? No, I am not. Alright. I'm going to I'm going to eat prosciutto for my sorrows. I grabbed 7 keys for that. Can't believe it, my bud Sal. I was super shocked. Yeah, whatever. Take me to the surface. Oh my goodness. I haven't been. Oh, hi, Fukami. Haven't seen you in a while. Would my ocarina be somewhere in here? You wouldn't happen to have my ocarina somewhere around here, would you? Oh, I guess not. Um. Wait, how? Ah, there we go. That was a little buggy. And the sea's so pretty. Did I protect the sea? Then why couldn't I save Simkichi? I couldn't do anything. I'm a useless, powerless witch. Simkichi did everything for my sake. And I could do nothing. Simkichi's gone. I'll never meet him again. Never, ever. Of course I knew. We felt the same way. I'm a fool. Why? Why couldn't I notice something within my own self? Well, it's too late. Much too late for everything. And it's my fault. All of it. If only I had done better. I'm sorry, and yet, now I can't even tell you that. I'm sorry. Hey, look, it's the words from the very beginning of the game. Hey, Fukami! You gonna do the betrayal thing again? Go ahead. Go ahead, slap my shit. Go ahead and paint the walls red with my viscera. Wadanohara. Yes, Fukami? Listen. You're always like this. Why do you always keep your feelings in? Please. It was my fault. If only I'd done better. I'm supposed to be a witch. It's all my fault. I have only myself to blame. You did nothing wrong. No. It's my fault. It's all my... Wadanohara. There's no need to hide your sorrow. Fukami. Hey, Fukami, if I'd done a better job, it wouldn't have ended like this, right? There must have been some better way. Nah, this is the true end. There's no better way. It shouldn't have been like this. The other ending I haven't seen yet is a bad ending, so, you know. No. I skipped that. This is... Okay, I skipped that. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. You did well. Because of me, Senkichi. It's all me to blame. If I'd just done better. If I'd been stronger. It's not your fault. We're all in a scripted RPG anyway. Senkichi, I'm sorry, Senkichi. Not feeling up to it right now. Alpha's not feeling up to it. I'm sorry, Fukami. Thanks. Well, none of that sub story's over with. Let's go. Let's go get shawarma. Wadanohara. He believed in you. He always did. And I'm sure he still does. So please don't stop believing in him either. That's all I wanted to say. That's right. He always loved you when you played your ocarina. I often saw him hiding behind a rock listening. My ocarina. That ocarina is so important. Because Senkichi... But Miss Wadanohara? Nikoyama. Oh ho, been some time. Let's see. Was it since you helped me on Star Isle? Seems a lot of trouble has been afoot here since. Yes, it's a long story. No, that's fine. Leave it to some other time. Oh, but I digress. I have something for you. Now, where'd you find that? That's your ocarina, yes? What? Why? I found it floating in the sea. And how did I know it was yours, you ask? Well, because Senkichi ordered it from me in the first place. As a present to you. Ho ho ho, now don't you lose it. After all, it's full of his kindest thoughts for you. Right. I nearly lost something important again. I'll get stronger. I'll be a better witch, so I can meet Senkichi proud. So I can find Senkichi in this vast sea. And so that he can find me. Hey. I'll be here, okay? Always. I'm right here. Roll credits. There we are. Alright. And that's gonna call it for Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea. So I guess I should just give my soulful testimony. So, in terms of gameplay, there was no gameplay. Who are we kidding? I probably could have beat the final. No, I know I could have beat the final boss at level 1 if I really wanted to. He didn't even fight back. But yeah, it was more of a just not exactly a walking simulator, but I was just watching a story unfold. That's why I describe this experience. But knowing this is a deep sea prisoner game, you can already expect my impressions from Mageko Castle. I will say I was pretty much done with. I was done with shit by the end of this. Like I really expected the game to be near completion after I got after I fixed all the seals, all 6 of those seals on the different islands. I really expected the game to end like shortly after, but it didn't. It went on for much longer than I expected. So it got to the point where I was just recording and recording and recording so long, in fact, that I was like, you know what? These combats aren't worth going through or sitting through. I'm just hitting the auto button. I almost never hit the auto button in games like these, but I already knew I was going to win either way, the combat, so I said, the hell with it. So, I honestly, I feel, I hope none of you were bummed out about my attitude towards the end. I'm gonna be honest, given my impression on Deep Sea Prisoner games, I will say, Mageko Castle's probably still my favorite over this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too invested into the Wadanohara story. I'm not invested in it. Same Kichi though. Damn, mad lad he is. But regardless, there's nothing much to say on that front. Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea had a recent reboot from Deep Sea Prisoner. I don't know what that's all about, but it's all in kanji and stuff, and I can't really read that, so, you know, we had to play the original. So, yeah, if anyone was actually interested by that, I guess, by this, you know, universe, then you could probably go check out what that reboot's all about. I'm pretty sure some other YouTuber out there has went through it and probably explained it or something. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure someone has done it. But, yeah, I'm not gonna cover that. This is the end of Wadanohara, for me. Whew, what an adventure that was. I'm not gonna go through this game again and try to find the other bad ending. I think I've had enough of this game. Despite my lame attitude towards this game around the end points, I will say this. Regardless of the fact, I'm still excited for Mageko Castle Gaiden, which I've heard stories that it's actually being worked on. So that's pretty neat, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, Mageko Castle's the only, like, Deep Sea Prisoner story I've actually been hooked to. Just because it was so chaotic from what I remember. And, yeah, honestly, I want to see where that goes. But yeah, wow, an actual good ending from Deep Sea Prisoner. I was expecting. Actually, I don't know if I hit Z. Probably there's probably going to be more demons after that. You know, I was expecting, the storybook reader to, pull a Magecko Castle and go full on demon mode on me, which I guess that's all right. I guess just curious. Go and check that right now. Will it take me to the title screen, or will the Sea Witch who's telling me the story show up? Oh, yep, Sea Witch. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm expecting demons to pop out of that window behind you. How was it? Is that right? Ho ho ho. What happened to the witch after that? Well, even to this day, after so much time, she still protects her sea. And still waiting the return of the one she trusts in. As much time may pass, the sea will never change. And that way, she is like the sea. It may seem ridiculous to some to think that he would return, not to mention. But yes, even so, the witch still believes. Ah, leaving so soon? Ho ho ho, I see. Well then, I'll take you to the surface. Yes, as I said earlier, there's a full moon tonight. And the full moon looks so beautiful from this sea. Ho ho ho. I don't like the way you look at me, lady. I'd be careful about that. I have a maple leaf right here. The moon is just as beautiful as always. How many moons have passed? You made it back. Yeah. Sorry it took so long. My bad for the wait. Wadanohara. Well, the time seemed to pass in a blink, though it may have been an impossibly long time. Yeah. I'm relieved you haven't changed. Maybe. Maybe even this world remains the same as then. Same Kichi? I always believed you would return. Always. Your... I heard your ocarina. You always believed in me, that's why I made it back. I told myself that when we meet again, I wouldn't cry. I'd be strong. That's what got me through each day. But I guess there's no point in that. Wadanohara? Semkichi? Aw. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, I promise. You're still short! Welcome back, Senkichi. I'm glad to be Wadanohara. I was expecting you to take more of a beating on your end, but you know, guess you made it out fine. That's the end. Okay, so no demons this time. Okay, wow. That's a different change of pace. What is this? I'm sorry, I forgot. Well, Deep Sea Prisoner Games has a bonus room. This is wonderful. Hi there. I haven't seen a creature like you in many years. Good day and welcome to the bonus room. Congrats on beating the game. The bonus room has character bios, bonus screens are, well, a bunch of stuff. If you leave now, the game will begin again. You'll keep all your current items, levels, and so on, and you can still come back to the bonus room and check Wadanohara's boat. Well then, thank you for playing. Please enjoy yourself. I see. Well, I'm not gonna go through literally all of these characters because it would take me forever to go through literally everything here. But I guess it's comforting to know I can come back here anytime. We'll look at all this art though. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know, we didn't really see much of this guy. Senkichi still looks stupid in his actual form. But, yeah. I kind of want to see this before we sign off. What? The sorcerer's familiar. Lord Mikai, just where have you gone off to? Did you simply vanish, Lord Mikai? Are you no longer anywhere to be found? Tatsumiya. Lord Mikai? Lord Mikai, I will always adore you from the bottom of my heart. Because you are the sea's greatest. Tatsumiya! Finally found you. Pomo, did something happen? It's bad. Helga got drunk and went on a rampage. Come help us out. Understood. Okay, so they're just little clips. Well, I'm not gonna go through everything. I thought this was gonna be a trailer like last time. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through every single one of these. Just in an effort to save time. If you wanted to see all these, then, you know, just try the game out for yourself, I guess. Yeah. Just, yikes. That's a lot of characters that, you know, I don't really care too much to go through all of them, but, yeah, that's gonna call it for Wadanohara. Whereas I didn't enjoy this experience as well as I did Mageko Castle. I mean, you know, Mageko Castle, like, I'm not expecting gameplay, you know, engaging gameplay, from Deep Sea Prisoner games, but this game had, admittedly more gameplay than Mageko Castle did. Yeah, Mageko Castle was more of like walking here, walking there, run away from this person, run through the right doors and such. But Mageko Castle did have actual combat, so I am being a bit unfair on that front. It did have actual combat once in a lifetime, once upon a time, and the real name is Yayoi. Serves the Rabbit Kingdom's king. Yeah, I see. But yeah, is there anyone I really wanted to interact with? Not really, considering I don't really have anyone I have any questions on. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Oh, it's Dolo's. Okay, that's right. And that's the squid. Well, either way, yeah, that's really all there is to say on this matter. I think that's going to conclude it for Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea. I don't really have anything much else to say. But yeah, leave a like, enjoyed, subscribe to Power Force today, and I will see you whoever do next. Farewell, everyone, and goodbye.